A man from El Cajon who spent the last 2 years living on the streets now has a new place to call home, thanks to the help of a few officers who arrested him.
Robert Santiaguin has been jailed and ticketed more than a dozen times and refused help offered to him. That is until he decided one day to say yes to a helping hand. CBS 8's Abby Black is live in El Cajon with his inspiring story. Abby?
Carlo and Marcella, I just love this story. I was scrolling through Instagram and I went past a picture of an older man in a cap and gown posing with a police officer in uniform. And I thought, wait a second, let me go back. I want to read more about this. Well, as I read more about the story behind the image, I knew that I needed to share this. If you believe in your community and those that you serve, all you need is a little persistence, determination, and hope. Overwhelmed with emotion.
Whew. Sorry.
48-year-old Robert Santiaguin can't believe that he's living this moment.
I can actually walk outside and just like.
He can walk outside of his own studio apartment.
The studio's furnished. It's got heating and air conditioning.
He says that he won't forget the moment that he walked into his home.
I cried. I do it every day. I thank God every day for it, and I thank the cops and the Home Start for helping me out on that. If it wasn't for them, I don't know where I'd be.
Robert says that he'd still be living here on Decker Street.
2 years on the street, and it was hell.
El Cajon Police say that they arrested Robert at least 17 times over 4 years for illegal lodging, drugs, and municipal code violations.
We've probably asked him no less than 100 times through the course of 2 years if he wanted to go to emergency shelter or get into a motel voucher.
And I kept refusing because I didn't think I wanted it, I needed it.
But in January, officers Stephen Bellwood and Brandon Innes believed that he needed it and did not give up.
And then finally one day, just randomly, he said yes, and I was kind of, shocked at first, but was super excited.
It took about 4 months, but with the help of Home Start, a nonprofit that helps families and individuals be self-sufficient, Robert was able to graduate from Second Chance, another group that provides workforce readiness.
He didn't give up on himself. Even though there was hiccups, he was determined to keep going.
The officers who once arrested him helped decorate his home.
It's just not the life to live. It's not, they gotta want to do it. I wanted to do it, so I did it. So you guys gave me just a little shove there.
It was those little nudges each time that made a big impact, and that's keeping him from looking back and now looking forward.
I am very proud of myself, and I thank God every day for it.
Home Start also helped furnish Robert's apartment, and they provide a rental subsidy. He also receives county benefits, and he's recycling to make ends meet. In that 3-week workforce course, he was able to learn how to write a resume and build his interview skills, so he is still looking for a job. He says that he knows construction, how to work on heavy equipment, and landscaping. So if you are out there and you're interested in hiring Robert, please don't hesitate to call Home Start. That number is 619-851-5101. We'll have that information posted on this story at cbs8.com.